Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna be fixing one of the problems that all of us Giulietta owners are dreading, and that's the faulty daytime running lights. Now when I turn the ignition on, I get this message right here on the dash, and the DRLs on the right side just start flashing. And the first thing that I can notice is that the daytime running lights are not working on either of the headlights. Now if only a couple of these LEDs didn't work, that would mean that they will need replacing. In that case you will need to take the headlight apart. Alright, now let's see what the multi-ECU scan is gonna show us. I'm gonna connect to the body control module. Alright, let's check out the errors. And here we got quite a bit of them. Now these four are connected to our DRLs. So we got front daylights feedback, front lights connection, left side lights feedback, right side lights feedback. You can see all of the listed codes, and this, in all honesty, doesn't really tell us much, so we're gonna move on with the diagnosis. Now since there is no dedicated fuse for the DRLs, we can skip that straight away, and we're gonna move on to the headlights. Now there is only one controller for DRLs, and it is under the right headlight. Now the connector for that controller is gonna be right on the back of the headlight, and it is this one right here. Now since it can be a bit tricky to undo, I'm gonna use this flathead screwdriver, and there it is. Alright, there it is. And here's the clip that you just have to pull up. Now the clip is quite strong, so it would be better if you use the flathead screwdriver. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm basically just gonna take this connector and we're gonna check out these pins to see if we are getting any kind of signal from the body control module. For that I'm just gonna use this little paper clip. Now I connected the negative probe from my multimeter to the negative side of the battery, so I'm just gonna put this right here. And now as you can see we got like 15-16 millivolts. Then we got about the same on this wire. Now on this third wire we are also getting a signal, and on the last wire we got about 60-70 millivolts. Now the goal right here is not to get any kind of big voltage or anything like that. We are just checking if we are getting the signal from the body control module to our DRL controller, which is located, as I said before, under the right headlight. And we just confirmed that we are getting those signals, so all of our wiring all the way to our controller is good. Next we're gonna remove the headlight. So we got one 10mm bolt right here. We're gonna remove this bumper Torx, and lastly I'm gonna remove one more 10mm bolt from the inside. It's located somewhere around here. I'm gonna show you its location later on, and also if you wanna check out the detailed video on how to remove headlights without removing the bumper on Alfa Giulietta, I'm gonna put a link to that video down in the description below. First I'm gonna start by undoing this main headlight connector right here, and to do that I'm just gonna slide this gray piece like that, and now you can undo the connector. And here it is. Now I'm gonna pull the bumper up a little bit, and now I can slide the headlight out. Alright, so this is gonna be our DRL control right here, and I'm suspecting that that is where our problem is. So the next step is gonna be to remove it. One more thing that I have to add, this is replaceable. Do not let anyone talk you into buying a new headlight or even a pair of headlights. So just keep in mind that you can replace this part. Alright, so I'm just gonna slowly pry it off. And now, I don't know how well can you see it, but we got two connectors. So there's one clip right here on the side. And there's also a clip on this black one. Alright, there it is. And this right here is gonna be our controller now. As I said, this is probably where our problem lies. So we inspected all the wiring, we are getting the signal from that connector. Now the last thing that could be faulty is going to be this little guy right here. Now you got your part number right there, and make sure when you are getting one to abide by that part number so you don't make any mistakes. Alright, so I got this used controller from the junkyard for about 35 euros. Now it has no sticker on the back, so I'm not really sure that it's 100% compatible, but I did send them the part number and they said that it will be good, so I guess we'll see in a little bit. So I'm just gonna plug these connectors back in. So one more thing that I forgot to mention, to make sure that you inspect and clean this rubber seal right here. It's going to prevent any water damage to the new controller. Now let's see if our little fix worked, and we don't have any messages on the dash. And as you can see, our daytime running lights are working perfectly. Anyway, that would be all for this video. I hope you find it interesting and useful. If you did, hit that like button and support our channel by subscribing and by sharing our content with the rest of car enthusiasts.